Today we'll be discussing vision boards and sigils. Alright, so basically a vision board you may be familiar with. All you need is a plain poster board. If you're artistic, you can draw on it things that you may want or desire, such as the car you want, maybe the family, maybe you're looking for a marriage and a family, so you may draw a picture of what a family looks like, perhaps a man and a woman and two children surrounded by a white picket fence and a dog, or whatever you desire, things like that. Most people, they use magazines, they cut out pictures. Like for instance, if you want a Jeep Cherokee, you would actually go to a magazine and get that particular car, so they'll cut that out. If it's certain words that stick to you, they'll cut out words and letters after magazines. Basically the thing behind it is you want to put those things up there and put the poster board, like some people hang it up on their bedroom wall, somewhere in their home, maybe on the refrigerator, somewhere where they're going to pass it every day without consciously looking at it, but it picks up in your subconscious mind. But what you mainly want to do is put those things up as if you already have them. It's just like about praying. So you want to act as if you already have them. The universe is only going to provide you with things that you believe that you can have. So similar to that is a sigil. So what you want to do in a sigil is write out a sentence. It must be in the present tense, just like I just said with the vision board. You don't want to use the words I want or I need or I desire. You want to write it as if you already have it. So most people want money, so I just use this sentence as an example. I have abundance and I am prosperous. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is write this out on a separate sheet of paper. When you get to the sigil part, make sure you have a separate sheet so you can put the sigil on it by itself. So the first step is eliminate all vowels. So I'm going to go through it. Take the I, the A, the E, A, U, A, E, the other A, I, A, O, E, O, and U out. Now the next step is cross out all repeat consonants. So you want to bring down this H. That's the first one of its kind. Bring that H down. See if there are any more H's. If you don't see any more H's, go to the next letter that's not crossed out. It happens to be a V. Go across, see if you see any more V's. There are no more V's. Go to the next letter, which happens to be B. Look for any more B's. Any more B's? No more B's. Alright, let's go to an N. Cross that N out. Look for another N. There's another one. There's another one. No more N's. The next letter is D. Cross that D out. Look for any more D's. There's one. And I think that's it. The next letter is C. Cross that C out. Look for any more C's. No more C's. Next letter that's not crossed out is an M. Any more M's? No. So the next letter is a P. Any more P's? Yep, one more P. R is the next one. Cross that out. You see another R. There it is. The next letter is an S. Cross that S out. And any more S's. So that's it. If I left out anything, you get the gist of it. So that's the step 2. Step 3, you want to combine all the remaining letters. How you want to combine them is up to you. I'm going to just give you an example. You want to write out that H. The next one is a V. You can put this V wherever you want. I'm going to just make this a V right here. You could have very well put a V on top of here, however you want. So no two, you and a friend of yours can have the same sentence and still come out with a different hieroglyph, because you can combine these letters however you want. The next letter is a B. You can go right here and make a B backwards. There's no rules to this. I can put a B like this. I'm just showing you different examples. I can do it like that. Or I can just come over here and make this a B. Same thing. So this is an N as the next letter. So you can just cross them out so you know you already used them. The next one is N. So I can go down, make a backwards N. The next one is a D. I can make a backwards D. So cross the N out. Now you want to go with a C. I can just retrace over this and make this the C. You want to make an M. You can make a little bitty M. Wherever you want, or just connect it. M. Make a P. The next one is an R. You can add on to that P because put an R with it. And the last letter is an S. So just find a place you want to put your S and go inside another letter. Remember, no rules to this. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It's supposed to look crazy like this. The point of this is anything, a hieroglyph means a holy picture. You probably heard the phrase, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. So if you look at my video on Hebrew letters, you're going to notice that Hebrew letters are hieroglyphs, because not only is it just a letter, like the letter G in English is Gimel in Hebrew. When you look at the letter Gimel, It also stands for the number 3. It also stands for camel. So you're seeing more than just a letter. Your subconscious picks up pictures. And that's the purpose of hieroglyphs and logos and things like that. You're supposed to forget this. Your logic mind picks up logical things like sentences and letters. Your creative mind picks up pictures. So that's the point of in all ancient letters, alphabets or words used to be read from right to left. English is read from left to right because now we didn't turn into a logical society. So we used to be more creative. All right. So if you notice Hebrew and Arabic or some alphabet like Chinese go from top to bottom. All right. So with this right here, you can circle it. Remember, this is supposed to go on a separate sheet of paper. The sentence and all the crossing out work that you've done, put this right here on a separate sheet of paper. Now, step 4, you want to put this away. This is the only thing that's on the paper. Not none of this scribble stuff. Put it away and forget about it for at least a week. You can do it for longer if you like. After that 7 days is up, take it out, look at it again, and then discard it. You can discard it however you want. You can burn it, just throw it away, set it off in some body of water like ocean or something like that, bury it under dirt, whatever you like. All right. I put an asterisk by step number 3, combine the remaining letters. You may use an alternative alphabet. I just mentioned Hebrew as one. You can use Hebrew, Arabic, whatever alphabet you want. It's another alphabet called the angel alphabet. It's Enochian. So it's such thing as Enochian magic. I'll do a video on Enochian magic. But there's an Enochian alphabet named after Prophet Enoch. So you can substitute. Say for instance, this H is going to be equivalent to a Hebrew letter H, and the V is going to be, so on and so forth. Just substitute it and then do the same thing with combining the letters. All right. It's more you can do with it, but this is Sigil 101, so I'll show you more next time. All right. Here goes some of the rules. Must be in present tense. I already said that. You can't say I want, I need, or I desire. You must make multiple ones. I only made one. This could have been broken up in 2. It could have been I have abundance. Another one could be I am prosperous. You want to make more than one, because if you only make one, you're going to remember this sentence. No matter how much you want to put it away for 7 days, you're going to remember. If you only want one thing, that you're going to remember that. So you want to block that conscious mind and let your subconscious do the work. All right? So you want to make, I recommend anywhere between 5 and 7. 5 and 7 sigils made at one time. All right? So this can be 2, and you can make 3 or 4 more, and then put all 7 up, and then bring them back out. All right, so that's step 2. Rule number 2. Rule number 3, the more energy you put into it, the more you get out. So what I mean by energy, you might want to, I already gave you one example, put more energy into it by switching the alphabet instead of keeping it in English. Decorate it. Put it on construction paper and use different colors that mean something to what you want. How you discard it one way. You want to meditate if you want to meditate on it. So meditate on it. Put energy into your work while you actually literally doing it. Meditate on it and see it as you having it, and that energy goes into your work. So that's one way to put more energy into it. All right, and I think I covered it all. So in addition, like I brought this up because most religious folk are told not to do magic, and they don't realize they're doing it anyway. Doing a vision board is doing magic. They try to put it under the label of praying, but it's basically magic. It's getting your subconscious to bring into manifest into the physical world. That's all magic is. Awakening, using your subconscious mind to bring things from the spiritual world into the physical. And the vision board is the same thing as the sigil. So if you're doing vision boards and your preacher says, okay, here's some more magic you can do. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I will make a Sigil 102 that shows a little bit more in depth what you can do and how to energize it more and different ways to make sigils without letters.